So you want to manifest and you really, really, really want this desire. You really want it, but you just can't figure out how in the hell it is ever going to come to you. I understand that feeling. So you want to get around that? Sit and watch this video. Hello, my fellow flawless, limitless, sexy, sassy, saucy HBICs. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? I hope you are all doing fabulous. I'm going to make this video as quick as possible. I do want to say, I am sorry. I had every intention of going live today, but I am unable to do that. Yes, I'm unable to do it. I expected to today. However, I will be making it up to you. I will. If you would like to work with me, let me just say all the information is in the drop box below. And what else? Anything else? No, that's about sums it up. So let me jump in. I have heard or been, at least asked this question a million times along my coaching journey. And that is, Kim, I want this manifestation. I do believe in manifestation, but the circumstances are so off the balls, off the rails. I do not see how in the hell this could ever work out. I don't see how this could manifest. Her timing. I'm sorry if you do hear squeaking. It is Poop soothing herself with her toy. I'm not going to make her turn it off. Not today. Or turn it off. Stop chewing. So we've all had that, right? We've all wanted to manifest something, whether it's a specific person or money, or especially people manifesting like being a millionaire or a zillionaire. From maybe what your starting point is, it can feel really extreme, right? Meaning like a big gap in between what your desire is. And if you're having that, let me reassure you how that doesn't matter. Now, normally I would give you that snark-filled answer of, you are not invited to the how. It's not your friggin' job to figure out how that manifestation is going to come to you. Just decide to be the you that has a manifestation. And although I still stand by that, I would like to give you a level of reassurance as Poop is taking a really large gulp of water. This is what Neville had to say when he was asked this question. I am contemplating a business venture. It means a great deal to me, but I cannot imagine how it can come into being. I'm sure every single one of you at some point in your manifestation journey have had that feeling like, I really want this manifestation. I really want this outcome. I really want this desire, but that seems so total opposite of what my current 3D is, or maybe we're manifesting something that we've never had before. Again, referencing people manifesting large sums of money. If that's not something you've never ever experienced before, that in itself can make us feel like, I can't even feel comfortable imagining myself as a millionaire or a multimillionaire or a billionaire. I can't even imagine it. It just seems too far away, way out of reach for someone like me. This is what Neville said to this question. I am contemplating a business venture. It means a great deal to me, but I cannot imagine how it can come into being. You are relieved of that responsibility. You do not have to make it a reality. It already is. Although your concept of self seems so far removed from the venture you now contemplate, it exists now as a reality within you. Ask yourself how you would feel and what you would be doing if your business venture were a great success. Become identified with that character and feeling, and you will be amazed how quickly you will realize your dream. The only sacrifice you are called upon to make is to give up your present concept of self and appropriate the desire you want to express. So you can see Neville made it pretty clear that it doesn't matter that what you're manifesting seems so far away or seems so far from the person you are right now in this moment. None of that matters. So if you're manifesting, let's say a specific person, maybe this specific person is off with a 3D or a 3P somewhere and has, really made it clear to you that they don't want the relationship back. So it feels pretty much like I'm not gonna get that person because they said this. And honestly, I don't think I even need to say, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they're verbalizing to you. They are only reflecting who you are being. So it doesn't matter, right? It's not a permanent fact because you heard something in the 3D. The 3D doesn't matter. 3D doesn't matter. And your higher self or your I amness, your universe, whatever you believe in, already sees the big picture, right? They have the bird's eye view, right? Your higher self can look down upon this dimension and see perfectly how your manifestation can come for you. So they see that perfect road directly to you and you being the you that has the desire. It's not for you to figure it out, right? Your only job when it comes to manifestation is deciding to be the version of yourself that has the desire and allowing yourself to step into it like a child, an innocent child would be playing with their Barbies or their G.I. Joes or whatever it is they're into. That freedom, that total freedom of zero fucks given. I'm just going to be this character. That's it. So your new self is no different than you stepping into a character role, right? Like an alter ego. I know there's a book out there on the alter ego effect, and it's honestly the same idea. Look how many successful sports peeps who have openly admitted that when they step out onto the sports field, whatever it is, football player, soccer player, baseball player, whatever, basketball, when they step out into the field or the court, that's it. They've stopped being basic bitch human muggle and they've stepped in to the character they've created, right? So, I'm trying to think David Beckham. It's like when David Beckham heads out onto the soccer field, even though I think he's retired, he steps into, bend it like Beckham. No, golden balls. He steps into golden balls, right? And then when he comes off the field, after he is amazing out there with his sexy ass face, kicking those soccer balls all over the place, when he comes home, he's back to being David Beckham, husband to Victoria Beckham. See what I'm saying? It's no different. What would a day in the life be like as you are in that new self or in that new character? Think about it. If you watch YouTube vlogs, step into what a vlogger's life would be like, meaning you see it on the screen. They're all day long, right? They're vlogging a day in their life. You see it. Well, immerse yourself into your own personal day in the life and allow yourself to decide that that's who you are now. That's it. That's your job as a manifester, is to change self. That's it. Not figure out how things are going to manifest. Not make the 3D make sense. Just decide. So on that note, even Neville Goddard said the how isn't your business and you weren't invited to that party. So don't stress it. Just decide to be the version of you who has what it is that you desire. You have it now. You're watching the unfolding of it now, and it shall be. And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow.